Welcome after the break. We're coming back to my premier draft, Throne of Eldraine. I'm playing Dimir Control Mill, and my current score is 4-2. I began with 3 wins, but then my deck stopped working properly. I got 2 losses, and fortunately the 6th game was a win. And now we have a decent hand. So Tomb Raider could stop Eye Collector's attacks, but 1 more damage isn't that bad, and I think Midnight Clock is a better card to play now, and I'll start collecting those hour counters sooner. So I can take 1 more damage and not affect board for this turn, and try to come back as soon as I can. So maybe now Tomb Raider isn't bad. Let's see what I will draw. Okay, that's a nice card because I can stop this bigger creature from attacking for 1 turn. Now the flyer is quite annoying. It doesn't present a fast clock, but still there is such aspect, and unfortunately I got 1 removal and 1 good blocker, flying blocker milled. So double block seems appropriate in this situation. I hope there will be no combat trick or Scorching Dragonfire or something, but That's risky. We probably had to take. So now we're slowing down the opponent again with bouncing red cap, and Scry 2 is also nice, and Folio is a card that I don't want to scry on the bottom because it's my win condition. So we have to dig deeper for our flyer. Folio is enabling this digging, so it's not all bad. I think that's a good way to scry. No, it's not really a good way to scry since my opponent is milling me. I keep forgetting that, so that sucks a bit. I should have leave this lantern on top. So I think I'm able to stabilize with this flyer, but let's see what the opponent has. So I think I'll wait for Bake into a pie. I could steal Scorching Dragonfire and kill maybe a flyer or something, but I can keep my mana to have to feed a Midnight Clock, or maybe sacrifice Witching Well if it would get killed. So I think I'm gonna just pass the turn. Both cards are nice. Okay, so this is a weird game for me because I'm actually attacking and my plan is not to mill my opponent but just kill them with my flyers. Okay, so there's no point in waiting, I think. Everything seems nice. Okay, so that was unconventional game for my deck, actually killing my opponent with creatures and card advantage. Maybe this card advantage card part isn't that unconventional, but attacking is. If you watched my earlier games, you can see that I rarely attacked my opponent, and still I'm making some mistakes, forgetting about milling. So this scry was poor from me. I let my opponent mill my win condition, but fortunately I midnight clock shuffled it back to the library, so I had it coming somewhere, I think, but fortunately my plan B, attacking with flyers, worked out, and I kept the ground safe with my 4/4 for 2 1/4, and later I had a backup like this lifelinker and cards like this later drawn in the log, but it was already over for my opponent when I drew it. Okay, so thanks for watching. I have 5-2 and will try to reach 7 wins.